I think what we're admitting here is there's a lot of stuff that isn't good. And I'll be the first person in the visual effects business to say great visual effects aren't enough to make me want to go and see it. And we're just a tool in the storytelling toolbox, right? Which is really important when we come on to talk about some other stuff. It's got to be a good story. In fact, a few shonky effects, who cares if the actors are brilliant and the storytelling is brilliant, the writing is brilliant, and I'm into it. You're not paying any attention to any of that. You're just transported, which is, what we all seek, I think.
So when I was at drama school, one of our directors used to make us perform under strip lighting with no props, no costume, whatever, because he said if the acting is good, it will keep people's attention. The rest of it is just a luxury and just dressing. It doesn't mean that stuff can be crap. It doesn't mean that your lighting, when you do stage lighting, can just be whatever it is. It's still got to have thought. But when you add it, it should elevate something that is already good. And I see visual effects in much the same way. If you need it to tell your story is not good enough by itself. If it will make your story better, if it will enhance something that is already good, crack on.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, if you see a crease in the backdrop, I've not done my job, and yet. Yeah. There are a handful of visual effect shots in the history of cinema that can remove you from the drama, which is the opposite of the intention. But we won't talk about those. They're well publicised now. They're on lists online. But again, online, it's streaming, it's the internet, it's that people go out less. In the back when I was a kid, if you wanted to do anything, you had to go out. It was boredom or out.